everybody, I'm KD and welcome to my channel. So you've already checked out the title of this video and you know that we are going to be taking a deep dive into Snowfall, FX's original series, Snowfall. So season 4 of Snowfall premieres February 24th, and they actually doing something really cool, airing the first and second episode the first night. That's a chess move. That's a chess move. I'm excited to see how the story all plays out. But I decided to catch up on the series. We're starting at season 1, which I actually never watched. I didn't get into Snowfall during season 1. I got into it like season 2 or something like that. It was really cool to go back and rewatch. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna break down the series Snowfall, do a deep dive, look into the characters, some really cool things that I love about the show, all while we wait for that February 24th premiere of season 4. So make sure that you guys like this video if you're a Snowfall fan, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads, and make sure that you guys comment down below. Let me know, like, are you into Snowfall? Like, I'm into Snowfall. I feel like not enough people are into it for me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is your official spoiler warning. This video does contain spoilers of Snowfall season 1. So if you haven't checked it out yet and you like to, go ahead and pause right here, go check it out, and then come back so we can finish the rest of our discussion.
Any last words, just in case?
Don't miss. You got 3 things in life when you're born. What your mama tells you, what the streets teach you, and what the future holds, which no one knows. That's the one you got control over.
Frankie! Franklin Saint, king of all the white boys.
I'm here to buy. I don't sell coke to kids.
And what do you sell?
We sell kilos to people with money.
50 kilos worth of cocaine hidden in a hot tub.
I'm a soldier, not a drug dealer.
So what are we talking about?
How badly does the director want this war funded?
This could actually work.
Those 25 kilos could net us just under $2 million.
What you doing with that much gold? You rob somebody?
I try to do things the right way. You know what I learned? It ain't made for people like us.
And that brick, that ain't worth the trouble that it come with.
You know what? I'm rewriting the rules.
You do not have my money.
Where is it?
Where's my money?
This isn't for everybody.
So that was a season 1 trailer of Snowfall, and as you can see, it is an adult crime drama set in the early 1980s in Los Angeles, California. The series was created by the late great Hollywood director, producer John Singleton. You might know him from Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, Hustle and Flow, Too Fast, Too Furious, 8 Mile, just so many classics. John Singleton unfortunately passed away a couple years ago, I think in 2019. So this would have been his last work. And he really left us a gem here with Snowfall. He, along with Eric Amito and Dave Andron, created the series. And Snowfall explores the true life events of the 1980s crack epidemic through 3 major story arcs. So the major story arc is carried by the main character, Franklin Saint, portrayed by British actor Damson Idris. Franklin's description reads that he is a young street entrepreneur on a quest for power. He was born and raised on the streets of South Central, but educated in an upper-class neighborhood in the Valley. Franklin is determined to raise his situation in life through whatever means necessary. So I did want to dive into the evolution of our series protagonist, especially during season 1. So we see Franklin in the very first episode go from stopping boys from stealing ice cream off an ice cream truck to, by the end of the episode, he sold a whole brick of hard white. It was a total 180 considering how they originally set up Franklin's character. He is a very determined, person. He's hardworking. He was a scholar who declined the opportunity to attend college in order to help his mom. He's quick on his feet, but he's still very pensive. He's a really pensive character. He thinks he's charming, and seemingly really moral. In the beginning, remember, like I said, we see him doing something righteous when we first meet him. He's kind of like a leader of the pack type of person in his neighborhood. And I think it's really interesting to have a protagonist who ends up in the underworld but isn't inherently an evil person. He's actually good, really, at the core of who his character is. He's just extremely ignorant to how he was ultimately destroying his community. So in going back and watching the entire first season, because again, I hadn't seen the entire first season of the show, you really get to see a lot of the traumatic things that happen to Franklin as he turns into this character, the person that we know him to be now. And, you know, Franklin's savage now, and he wasn't a punk to begin with, but we do see him being forced to participate more and more in the underworld the deeper he gets into this game. We witness him putting on a bulletproof vest the day that he asks Avi to front him a brick to possibly get shot by Avi, just so he can prove that he could be trusted. We see him get robbed and severely beaten by two of his neighboring competition. They like got him coming out of Claudia's place and beat him up, stole his drugs. Franklin tells Leon about this, and Leon introduces Franklin to this guy named Carvel, who Leon met when he was locked up. Carvel, Leon, and Franklin end up going to the home of one of the robbers. This guy's name's Lenny. The three guys end up tying Lenny up, torturing him, looking for the money. He's not giving it up. Carvel then actually say assaulting, yay. It's not funny, but he ends up doing that to Lenny. And that kind of is another, you know, really messed up situation. They went in here getting the money, and Carvel then turns around and steals the money again from Franklin. And Franklin and Leon at this point don't want to mess with it, but they do go on in the next episode to go and get Carvel, and they actually end up executing him. So really crazy stuff Franklin's going through here. In addition to seeing his mother go through her situation with her job, she was fired from her job, and he had to witness that after seeing, situations at her job in the hood, dealing with poverty and dealing with racial tensions. You know, it's hard for you to see a parent, especially your mom, like go through a really, really tough time like that. We see him being harassed by his Mexican competition during one scene. And then by the end of the season, Franklin has, remember the two guys that robbed him and beat him earlier? Franklin has one of them execute the other one, as, you know, just retaliation because Leon was shot after the guy was actually assaulted. All of this mess, it's a lot, but in short, just saying that it really opened my eyes to how they went to develop Franklin's character and really got him to be like this hard drug kingpin character from where he started off in the beginning. So that is it for this video, guys. Please let me know what you think down below. If you're a fan of Snowfall, did I miss out on any crazy adventures or traumatic experiences that Franklin had in the first season? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that you guys don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.